city, but I be out the way. I done made it out my city, guess that I done made a way.
Enough said. Well said.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the music game because it seemed like you real savvy when it comes to like writing and rapping. So you know, it's a little it's kind of died down now. But I wanted to talk to you about the whole Kendrick and Drake situation.
Ooh. Bruh.
Talk to me, Day.
J. Cole.
Oh, okay. We're gonna start there. Let's start there. What you think?
Bro, I'm gonna walk you through all of it because, like,
please do.
So for me, shout out to J. Cole. Gotta just say this because J. Cole's literally the reason I like even listen to rap.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I'm super conscious about what I hear just because realistically, I just don't want to hear certain things. I don't want to hear about murder, shoot 'em up. We are dying for real. I don't want to hear that shit. So with J. Cole, like him being an artist that's like, you know, usually just speaking on loving yourself, you know, or just like uplifting the people, speaking to the hearts of the people. I really resonate with him, not as just an artist, but as a person, as a humanitarian, you know what I'm saying? So like he's the entryway of me even listening to rap and being open to it. And so that's just pure. And just with music in general, like, you know, if I fuck with you as a person, I'm going to hear you, you know? So from jump, like we know that Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake have been the top three, you know what I'm saying, for forever. And I feel like with first person shooter, it was like, because mind you, I don't be in celebrity, you know, stuff. So I didn't even know that Kendrick and Drake was beefing at all, period. So I'm going to just take you through each song to be like, you know, what's going on. So first person shooter, I'm just like, oh shit, this they second song and however long. And we've been waiting on this shit, you know. So I thought it was nice. And then even for him to include them in J. Cole, he always like, you know, mentions the big three and stuff. And, you know, he always say his music, like, I'm never going to diss for nothing. Like his stance, he's documented it, you know. And so with first person shooter, I thought that he was kind of showing love to the big three and saying like it's, you know, three of us or whatever, but feel like Muhammad Ali, whatever. And then the video, bruh, went fucking crazy, bro. Drake snapped. Then he said, I want to wait from Michael. Like, we cannot shit on Drake for the fact that he is the biggest artist. No matter what people say, songwriter this, blah, 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 we still consuming. He is who he is. It is what it is, right? And so we can't take that away from him. So I just thought that the song was super great. The video was super great, especially like the part where they had both of him and Drake with the points and stuff. Because to even be able to do a concept like that, you got to be confident in yourself. To let somebody stand next to you and say they the best. It just shows respect. So like for me, I didn't know it was no smoke behind that song until Kendrick came out with Like That. And Kendrick is Kendrick. That's some control shit, you know. But I didn't know if it was like real life, I'm trying to get at y'all, or if it's just rap. And for me, that's why I felt like I understood Cole's perspective of he's always been this peaceful person. He ain't never been about this shit. So like, I'm thinking maybe he think the same thing. Shit, is y'all for real or is y'all rapping? Because I don't think Cole is scared to rap with anybody, but I think he just has his boundaries of like, I'm not taking it further than that. And so, you know, Like That came out or whatever. And then I think 7 Minute Drill came out.
7 Minute Drill.
Bro, Cole fucking snapped, bro. He snapped. He made a catchy song. He said, if he wasn't this and then we wouldn't be discussing them. That shit would be like swatting a motherfucking fly. And I feel like he meant that shit wholeheartedly. But the thing is, I feel like him apologizing was a real human moment. And like at the end of the day, if it didn't feel right to him, it didn't feel right to him. I can understand, like, you know, people feeling a way about him doing that, just I guess in the aspect of the rap game, and you're not supposed to do this and that. But J. Cole's J. Cole. I feel like it was such a Cole thing to do. I do feel like, I mean, damn, why did you drop it? But at the same time, can't control the man. You know, it was a nice ass song. I'm salty he deleted it.
Yeah, everybody is.
Bruh, it's on YouTube or something though.
Yeah, it's still, you know,
it's around somewhere.
It's out there.
You see, you heard the people. He said everybody is.
Yeah.
You know, like. That shit was so nice, and I did want to see that back and forth. I don't even think I was kind of waiting like, is Kendrick gonna respond, or is the apology just like you lost type of thing? But I feel like J. Cole did what he needed to do, and then him being who he is. Obviously, within time, we saw that it was a good move, you know. So now it's like, oh, we understand J. Cole,
Right,
we get
right,
it, you know.
right, right.
But at the same time, I can't be mad at people that feel away about what J. Cole did because again, it's rap and shit like that.
Yeah.
But again, if it's not abundantly clear, I'm Team J. Cole. And yeah, so and then even with Kendrick and Cole, like I feel like honestly, the thing with them is I feel like it's definitely dependent on your perspective who's better. I think they're both equally talented.
Definitely.
It's just your preference. For me, I've always been Cole because I'm, you know, simple. You get to the point. You feel me? Kendrick, you know, I love you. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I had to Google some shit.
A lot of people tell me that. A lot of people say that. That's a main discussion when it comes to Kendrick. Like, you know, he kind of throw him over your head a little too high. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you got to go back and listen to it again. Like, wait, what? You know what I mean? So you're not the first person that said that.
Yeah, for sure. So I feel like that's literally the only difference. So even when it comes to this, it's like I'm just Team Cole. I don't even be tripping people choose Kendrick because I know what the fuck going on. You know? So with Kendrick, like, you know, he dropped Euphoria, and then I think it was Push Ups and Tailor Made, right?
Maybe it was Tailor Made then Push Ups. Either or.
Yeah. No, it was Push Ups because then he dropped Push Ups and then like an hour later he dropped Tailor Made or some shit like that.
Okay.
So shit with like Euphoria, I wasn't too impressed the first time because again that kind of overhead thing, and I'm just like, you know, it's
Same
cool.
here.
Right?
Same here, no bullshit.
Right?
It really wasn't until, I'm sorry to say, but not like us, till I was just like, okay, you got one. Like, you know, it could be the beat, it could be, you know, he was more straight to the point on that one.
Yeah, you got to take all that stuff into consideration for real, like for your audience.
And then the people feel like they was kind of like feeling it too at that point.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk to you about that, but it just seemed relevant on your hand because you're such a great artist too. So
yeah, basically, I feel like Kendrick really like he definitely. I feel like Meet the Grams, bruh. That shit
he definitely snapped on Meet the Grams.
You talking to his son, his mom. He said, "Dear Sandra, your the dude's a sick man or something."
He snapped.
You raised a horrible son. Then it's like, and then a random daughter, like. I feel like with what he was saying about like, you know, him being a pedophile and stuff like that, I feel like it was a lot of, you know, him trying to expose, and I feel like maybe him waiting all this time was to let Drake accumulate all these fans so then he can have a big platform to expose Drake on. That's
crazy.
Line of thinking.
That's a crazy logic, babe. If that's a chess move out this world, if it is.
Think about it, because a lot of people, you know, let's talk about it, like, people say it's like, I don't know, like elites or Illuminati or like, you know, the industry dark secrets and all this yada yada yada. Like I said, I don't know too much, but from, you know, what I hear and things like that, I could see if it is so hard to talk about some shit. I mean, we see this shit every day. Niggas talk too much, you get killed. So I mean, I believe the shit, you know. So that's why it seemed like a wild thing to do. But I'm like, I could see that angle. If not, because I've heard people say, well, if y'all knew the shit about each other, why the fuck y'all wait to say it? So it's like, I'm hoping it was the angle of I just wanted a bigger audience. Otherwise, yeah, why did y'all fucking wait? I don't know. So that's my take on it. But in terms of who won or whatever, Drake, the fact that I know that he be doing some shit. Like, I seen him kiss a 17-year-old on stage when he asked her, they're going to put a song talking about, I'm too rich to be a pedophile.
Come on, brother.
Nigga, you the best fucking option. What did you say?
Come on, brother.
It was too cat for me. So off rip, Kendrick won just because he was hitting him. Talking, he said, "Fuck a rap beef. This a battle with your motherfucking self."
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
So mic drop for sure.